Peace. Today is Sunday, May 12th, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Digga.
Thank you, Brother Jamar.
Making today's math.
Knowledge, wisdom, all being born to understanding.
That's right. Man, woman, child, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Sun, moon, and stars. Peace to the gods and earths.
Brooklyn's historic The Black Lady Theater is now taking bookings. Host your next birthday party, concert, networking event, baby or bridal shower, wedding, art show, gala, corporate event, live stage play, audition, and so much more. At the one and only The Black Lady Theater. Mention code GODCAST for 15% off your rental fee. Code good for the first time customers only. Valid for a limited time. Call 718-771-0900 to book your event today.
Peace. Today's Monday, May 6th. Making today's math.
Equality.
Equality is to be equal in all forms of knowledge. Deal in equality with your human family. Peace.
Welcome to the Yanadameen Godcast. I'm Rah Digga.
Okay, I'm Lord Jamar.
Godfrey in the building.
Hey, we got Godfrey back in the house.
That's right.
Okay, my bad.
Wait, now hold up. This is first time here.
Yeah,
This is my first
the
time.
historic Black Lady Theater. Yes.
I'm so
Here in
proud to
Brooklyn.
be part of this.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know. And when I was walking here, I picked up some shea butter right quick.
Okay.
There's pure shea butter at
So
a,
we not
at
gonna
a
have no
black-owned
ashy?
product place. You know.
So we not gonna have no ad. Your elbows.
No,
is-
my stuff is nice and
Okay,
greased
nice
up.
and-
You know what I'm
okay,
saying? All the
moisturized.
shea butter on my neck.
Okay.
Everything is tight right
That's-
now.
that's what's up.
Feeling good, baby.
That's what's
You know
up.
what I mean?
That's what's
I
up.
thought you had that nice Africana glow going on.
Remember they used to do Afro shit, they used to rotate their heads? The black man and the black woman.
Looking a little Dexter.
Yo,
I
I love the cartoon that my man from Carlito's Way did of you.
Dude.
Son, he had
Yo,
you looking like a superhero
My
out there,
man is
motherfucker.
from Montreal, from Canada.
Janetta, show a little clip of that. Right?
Caribbeans, amongst African Americans, amongst black Latinos. If some of you guys be like, I know black, I know black, I know black. Not the same. I know black. Negro nunca, nunca. Dominica. I go, I know, but you're black. No, papi.
Clip of that right now.
Carlito's Way, Carlito's 7'7". He's Carlito.
Yeah.
And he's from Montreal.
Yeah,
Canada.
yeah.
And he did he animate you too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he loves you too.
He's dope.
He animated one of my videos, and I didn't even know that, on how I be making fun of Dominicans on how they deny their blackness. And I say, you know, you Dominicans, you're black too, whether you like it or not. And they be like, I know black. I ain't Dominican. I say, yeah, that's a place, man.
Right.
And they say, you black, man. He's like, I know black. They try to salsa that shit off. I'm telling you, Poppy, I know black. It's not the same. And he animated that shit.
Yeah, dope.
It's
He
terrific.
got you looking diesel as a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he had Black Panther on there. I was like, he just did one of David Banner. Has David Banner on Diesel. It's dope. So I want to keep doing stuff with him.
I'm feeling some type of way. Where's my animation?
Well, you got it. He'll do you.
Well, hold up, but you got you got the fuking Thundercats and all that kind of shit going
True.
on.
What you
So.
talking
Shouts
about?
out Milo the cat, man. He's killing it.
So
man.
she's a Thundercat?
Well, he actually did like a rendition of Chitara performing tight. Yeah.
You know how they do that with the cartoons?
Yeah.
Yo, they'll take a rap song and they like edit the cartoon and it look like they saying it. It look like they saying it and all that. It's crazy.
I love when they do that with the cartoons.
It's just dope.
And then he just did the remix with Pharaoh Monch's verse, and that was dope.
That's so hot.
Now you're looking very lovely today, Digga. Your tresses look like they're freshly tressed.
Look at her
Thank
nails.
you.
Her
Yes.
nails. Look at her nails.
Fresh,
It's not a joke.
fresh off the European boat.
Fresh off the
That's right.
fresh off of somebody's head. I don't.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Okay.
That's right.
No, but that's what's up. You got the black and yeah, we like it. We like
Black,
it.
red,
Got
and white.
the jacket looking fresh. I like that. But it's all about her making sure she's fresh first.
Right.
That's what counts first.
That's right.
You make sure she's okay.
That's right.
Then it's.
Then it's you
I gotta
guys.
make sure ain't shit in corners.
We put her in the middle
You
today.
guys,
I just gotta make sure this is.
you guys
I just
are
need somebody
looking
to
pretty
get. Is there
black
a corner of the
and
mouth
proud
specialist?
and strong.
Just get the white kid off.
Well, first of all, that's right. I'm looking black and proud
Yo,
and
I
strong
like
with
it.
my.
Can you turn around
with
with
the
the camera?
black man is
That's some
God.
Hold
dope.
up, hold up.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Hey.
That's so
I
hard.
love that. That's hot.
That's hard.
Oh, peace.
I'm just saying.
That's hot. I like that.
I'm just saying, if
That's
you want to
hard.
get one, go to hoodg.com/collections. No, hoodg.com/collections/brand newbie. And that's where you get
and
these.
this is what I'm loving too.
Oh, come on, the new logo.
This
You feeling
artwork
that?
is so
You feeling that?
dope.
Come on, we got the new
who did
intro to the
that?
show. Yo, shout out to my man McCallie. Matter of
That's
fact,
so fresh.
that's one of his hats right over
this
there.
right
No,
here with
no,
the unk right there.
No, the one under it.
Like this. you know this block.
Not that one, not that one.
Wait, hold up.
Not that
From
one.
my perspective, it's blocking that hat under.
That's my
'Cause
man.
you're
I
like,
know.
no, dummy.
That's from my man, the Copper
This
King,
one right
Mike
here.
L. This is from McCallie.
Okay.
He's from like London.
Okay.
Okay.
That's dope.
And he actually did the logo, the
Look
new
at the
logo
M.
for us. The new and he got some gear. He sent us some gear and all of that type of stuff.
Oh, I got gear.
That's fresh.
Well,
not-
you got that's your hat actually.
That's my
He
hat.
sent me.
But that
That, that's not it.
He sent
I'm
one.
waiting for on a t-shirt.
He sent one.
That
He's
I
gonna send
will
some
rock.
more stuff.
I will definitely rock that. I love that.
Oh,
That is- that
we
is
making
hard.
those. We making
That
those. We
snarl,
making
look
those.
at that.
Come on. That's
He's
the
like-
Lord Jamal.
And of course,
No,
the
there's,
basic.
there's actually a
don't
really
know.
funny story behind this logo. He kept sending it to me. I'm like, I'm gonna need you to make a slight alteration. I'm not even gonna say the
Yeah, we
alteration.
got
I was
into-
upset.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, okay.
Because you know,
Can
women wants their shit to look as flattering
I'm
as
like,
possible.
I'm like, I don't need you like accentuating the motherfucking flaws, bitch. I'm gonna need you.
No, they nailed it.
She's
man.
like, all I gotta do is go on a little diet and that's gonna go away. I don't know why you gotta just be. I'm like,
That'll be going in a week of fucking Zumba.
I'm like, the man
Why
is
is he?
drawing a picture.
He's fucking-
And then she tried to do her own little
He's
correction.
caricature, and it was good. My correction was
But
the
it
shit.
wasn't scientifically like as
it
somebody
was
who
science-
draws.
Yo, why you using
was
the fat
science-
My
crayon?
man, no, my man was
Yo,
saying
why you
that
using the fat
it
crayon,
was
yo?
messing up
He said
Use
some
the skinny
bullshit.
crayon, man.
proportion.
Sharpen your
He
crayon.
said this. He said that it was messing up the
He
proportion.
said some bullshit. He was married to a specific image, and I'm like, excuse me, that fucking camera angle and that shot suck. If you use this picture right here,
Yo.
you don't even have that shit.
We
anymore.
had to, cause it got to the point where no more texting. Like I have to talk to you, my brother, because I gotta make you understand the importance of how I love the logo, but we gonna have to get this right for the sister. So let's get on the phone and talk about exactly what we can do
I was feeling
to make
some
this
type
right.
of
So
way.
you
What did
understand?
they do? This is nice.
We're not gonna get into
Well,
it.
we ain't gonna-
We're not gonna get into it.
What, they show scars?
No. We're not gonna get into it because we don't want people staring now.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But the point is, we got it fixed. We happy.
I was upset.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I all the way love this one, but I'm
But
like,
we-
you know what?
Nah,
fuck it.
it's
Just
good.
fuck it.
Nah,
Just
that's
fuck
a
it,
good
Jamar.
one.
Just
Aim
fuck
to
it.
please.
It's
We
a
aim
good
to please.
one.
No,
We aim
shouts
to
out
please.
to no, very, very
That's a
dope.
great
You know,
picture. That's
I
a
like
hot-
how you pay attention to detail.
Okay. A little too much.
A little too fucking much for me.
Talented bastard.
What's wrong with you? Why you use a fat crayon?
Well, listen, I'm glad that we were able to start this episode with a lot of laughs.
Right on.
This segment, because I felt like this was gonna be the downer segment.
Yeah.
You know, because once again, you know, we're saying rest in peace, rest in power, you know, to someone near and dear to us, you know, especially in the hip hop community, in the LA community, film entertainment, and that's John Singleton.
Yes, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, John Singleton.
Yeah.
This man, at the age of 51, you know, had what, a heart attack, a coma, a stroke?
Had a stroke.
Had a stroke.
Yeah.
Went into a coma and passed away. Like 51 is 1 year past where I'm at right now.
Right.
Like that's scary.
It's very scary.
Like that's scary. This man's, you know, embodiment of work. Like I was kind of surprised at some of the things, you know, some of the movies that he did. Like I forgot how much he did. First of all, we all know him from the iconic Boys in the Hood,
Of course.
which he was nominated for an Academy Award.
First black director.
The youngest African American director to be ever nominated for an Academy Award.
Yeah.
That movie right there, I mean, good or bad, it changed a lot of people's lives.
I thought it really spoke with the times in LA, with the gang problem in LA. It was well done, man. And you know, everybody remembers the Ricky part. Ricky! But that just explained, it really just wrapped up just what was going on in the black community. You get somebody that's you got people trying to get out of the ghetto, but get stopped from other haters. It just encapsulated everything that we talked about. That's why it was such a poignant film. Ice Cube's first film.
Right.
Ice Cube's first film as an actor.
You know what was the biggest takeaway of that in that movie for me was the difference in black men when your father is present in your life.
Yeah, man.
That was like
Furious Styles. That was
because Ice Cube and them didn't have their father in their life, and Cuba Gooding Jr.
And I feel like that movie taught me about gentrification. Remember the speech that?
With Grady, Whitman Mayo was still alive at the time. Remember, he comes up to the sign. He brings Morris Chestnut and say, "Hey, you see this right here? He's trying to gentrify, see?"
Yeah.
And then those other gang members come around, and Grady from Sanford and Son, the old man's like, "See, you remember that?"
Yeah.
Now,
Furious
I also learned from that movie that if you get angry, you could just start punching in the air.
Dude, you just start, that scene when he was beating up the air,
I was scared for that air.
I mean, that nigga just.
You know who made fun of that? Was that Don't Be a Menace?
I think so.
He started knocking at everybody.
But you know what's so funny? Is
And the nigga looked so jerky and like, nigga, you ain't punched nobody. Stop it with the punching in the air. Shit.
Remember when he had the gun and Larry Fishburne goes, "Oh, now you bad now." He's like, "Give me the gun, Trey. Give me the motherfucking gun, Trey." And he's like, "Oh, you bad."
Fuck that pop.
Wait, I can't.
You know when you cry, you know when someone hard is crying, it's the funniest shit in the world. You're like, "Man, fuck that nigga, man." You gotta wipe your face like that when you hard.
See, now I'm not gonna lie.
I don't need no tissue. I got my hand, son.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt like that was the one flaw about the movie. I felt like Cuba Gooding Jr. was miscast. Like
he was.
You shouldn't have been in the movie at all.
I can see that.
Remember at the end when he goes, "Man, remember you always got one brother left, man." Remember that? And he had the Crenshaw t-shirt.
He was just corny as fuck.
He's like, "You got one brother left."
He was
man.
a little too corny. Like He was like Menace to Society was perfect. The other nigga Kane or whatever, he was perfect.
Kane was perfect.
But
even Lorenz
I
Tate.
felt like
Lorenz was
Lorenz
fantastic.
Tate, that was great.
He killed it.
But I feel like he was miscast in that movie. Ice Cube was the shit. Everybody else was great.
You know Cuba. You know who's Cuba's
Even Ricky,
dad?
all of them.
You know who Cuba's dad is? Cuba Gooding's dad is Cuba Gooding Sr. from Main Ingredient. Everybody played.
Yeah.
So he probably was grandfathered in.
Of course
and
he
was.
was.
The guy.
Of
He was
course
in
he was.
Coming to America, sitting in the barber's chair.
Yes, he was.
Cuba Gooding was.
Well, listen, I don't want to digress.
So maybe they liked his acting.
I want to go through
barber's chair.
some of John's movies real quick.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I just want to go through a list. So that was 1991, Boys in the Hood. And just to highlight real quick, he introduced us in that movie to Cuba Gooding Jr. And to Ice Cube, two people
Angela
that
Bassett.
went on.
Angela Bassett played the mom.
Okay, we didn't know her from before that?
No, not really. No.
Okay.
Angela
Well,
Bassett.
then he introduced us to three fucking huge fucking stars in Hollywood. Poetic Justice after that. Making Tupac, you know, putting him in a different light after Juice. Higher Learning, but shit, also working with Janet Jackson was a big fucking thing.
Higher Learning was my
So that
shit. Being in college.
That was 93 was Poetic Justice. Then 95, Higher Learning. You know what I mean? So he's back. He's busting them out every 2 years, basically. Rosewood. Remember Rosewood?
Yeah.
That was serious.
Ving Rhames.
Rosewood.
Yeah.
Now the next, see, he was doing 2 years before that. Now the next one comes in 98. Maybe this is why it took a dip. Maybe you went a little too fast.
Baby boy.
Woo. He comes with Woo.
Oh, Woo, that's right. With Jada Pinkett?
With Jada Pinkett.
Yeah.
That was a little dip, if you ask
it was
me.
weird. It was like, what?
It wasn't. Who else was in that? Tommy Davidson.
I don't even remember Woo.
Exactly. I think it was Tommy
that was Booty
Davidson.
Call, and that was Booty Call with Jamie Foxx and Tommy Davidson. But the Woo
No,
was
this
Tommy
was
and that
Tommy
one too?
Davidson and I'm pretty sure. And what's her name? Jada Pinkett. Yep. Jada Pinkett, Tommy Davidson.
Oh, okay. Woo, Woo was.
So now 2000, he comes back with Shaft.
That was cool.
Now,
that was dope.
let me just say that what a lot of people don't recognize in Shaft is that might have been our first time that we saw Michael Wright, who played.
You're talking about. It's
Michael. What's his
Jeffrey
name?
Wright.
Jeffrey Wright.
When he
I'm
played
sorry.
the Dominican.
Jeffrey
Tiger
Wright.
Woo.
Yes, Tiger Woo. Yo,
Tiger
he killed. I remember going to the premiere for that.
Incredible.
And I remember seeing him standing in the lobby and not knowing who he was at the time.
He was so dope.
And by the end of the fucking movie, I'm looking for this guy. Like, yo, where was that guy from the fucking lobby?
Remember when?
And now he's nowhere to be found. He was almost did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Like,
He
you
played,
motherfuckers gonna know me after this fucking movie, man.
He played Basquiat too.
Yo, yes, he
with
played
Benicio del Toro.
He's an excellent
a
actor. Like, he's one of
fantastic,
those actors
dope.
that I really look to. Like,
He's bad.
I like him in Boardwalk Empire. He was the shit.
listen,
Ooh.
if I'm gonna look to somebody as like some sort of like an acting mentor,
Hell
he's
yeah.
definitely one of those serious actors that you can really look up to. And again, here goes. And it seemed like after that, he kind of took off. After this role in
Buster
Shaft.
was in Shaft, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
I
was.
hated
He
Buster
was.
in Shaft.
Because Buster's
I
like,
love
this,
you
what
in
we
real
gonna
life,
do,
Bus.
son? Come on,
I
Shaft.
hated you in
What we
Shaft.
gonna do, son? But Buster be acting like even in Higher Learning, son, we got to go in there.
I can't.
Son, we
Yeah.
gotta stop it.
It's like a dungeon dragon.
Take your little trolls, cause you're.
So now 2001.
Yes.
Okay, now Shaft was cool.
It was cool.
It was cool.
It was
So
edgy enough. but-
2001, he comes with probably another ghetto classic, which has to be Baby
Baby
Boy.
boy had me rolling.
I got a
There's so
fun
many
fact.
scenes.
I was
Baby Boy.
I was supposed to be in Baby Boy.
Huh?
I was supposed to be in Baby Boy.
Oh,
Word?
word?
Really?
Who you?
I actually-
Who you tried out
You're
for?
gonna be the friend of Taraji's.
Yeah,
I knew it.
that I was supposed to be the friend of Taraji. I flew out to California. I just knew.
I forget who the friend of Taraji was.
Like the main significant role is she's getting
on
like
the phone getting smashed in the
hit
back.
from
She's
the
like,
back.
"Ooh, I gotta go."
Yeah,
But that
see?
scene was not in the script. That wasn't
Right.
That wasn't in
But
the
it would have been there when you
I'm
got
sorry.
there.
Oh my
and
God.
then you would have had to make decisions.
But listen,
That scene was
Time.
so
How much time we got? What
check
time?
it out though. Here's the best fun fact of all. I flew out to California, made all the accommodations under the assumption that I had this role in the bag. So I'm like, okay, the instigating hood homegirl, how hard, you know.
right.
I just knew I had that role. I didn't get that, and I ended up getting 13 Ghosts same day.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
So, how's that?
That's cool.
And you didn't have to get hit from the back.
But those
And I saved the white people in the movie.
Okay.
Yo, you gotta
Who
admit,
would have thunk it?
Baby Boy has so many funny scenes. I'm sorry, we're not gonna leave without the funny scenes.
Oh, we gelling off Baby Boy.
Man, my favorite is when the little kid is sitting there watching TV
And Snoop.
Dogg goes, "You done built you a fort, huh?" And then he goes like this, "Fuck your fort, nigga." And then he goes like, fuck you, little nigga."
I want to scrub. Built you a little fort, huh? Fuck about your little fort, nigga.
I hate you.
I hate you too, little nigga.
Oh my God! I laughed for 2 days. It was the funny. He goes, and he has that tank top that's hanging off his body. Remember that shit? He
You done built you a fort.
He's like, "You done built you a fort, huh?" And the kid has the little pillows around him watching TV. He's like, "Man, fuck your fort, little nigga." He's like, fuck you, little nigga." And what else?
Ain't nobody never let me have a fort when I was a fucking kid.
Then there's the one
Little
where Ving
nigga.
Rhames is butt naked, cooking eggs.
Oh, come on.
How disrespectful was that?
That was the most illest shit.
Imagine being a
Like
son.
that's the shit that you say to a nigga out of distance. Like, motherfucker, I'll be that nigga I'll be butt naked cooking eggs in your fucking crib. You fuck
Remember
with
that? He
me,
turned around and
nigga.
said, "You want some breakfast?"
You want some
And
eggs?
he's like this. He's like, oh, when he's grabbing a girl. Oh, and he said, "What you know about this young blood?"
That's the type of shit you say to a young nigga.
Yo,
Keep playing with me, boy. I'll be in your house butt naked cooking eggs.
remember when he knocked him out, when he punched him? Remember he was talking shit?
Oh, you talking about when he came up from behind
And
and
he
grabbed
went,
him?
no, remember when he punched him into the table in the house? He was like, Tyrese was talking mad shit, and then he hit him. He goes, "I told the nigga. I told the nigga. I tried to stop myself."
No, he came up behind him and choked him.
Then he choked. No, he punched him.
No, because Tyrese
He did choke him at one
He
point.
choked him at one, but
he was sitting back in the chair and shit. Like,
And then he came up and then put him in a dope
and then he
fiend.
came behind him like,
But you know when they fighting, he knocked him into that glass table.
I remember
And he
that.
goes, "I told the nigga. I told the nigga, man. I tried to stop myself." Yo, I rewound that shit so many times. You don't understand shit. And remember the other one? Omar Gooding, Cuba's brother,
Right?
who was like, remember,
Right,
he was
hold on,
remember when they had
wait. I thought we was a family.
remember when that motherfucker
You
was like,
bought me an Xbox and shit.
it was a comedy to me.
Yo.
Remember when the little kids
That
beat
shit was
Tyrese
hilarious.
with the skateboard?
Everything.
Tyrese like, "What y'all gonna do?" And they start beating him. He's like, "Ah!"
Tyrese and Taraji arguing and
Dude,
shit.
Taraji
Johnny, I hate you!
He was so ghetto.
Oh, God.
Taraji was so like over the top. Like,
Yo, y'all killing me right now.
it was the weirdest.
Let's move on. Hang on.
I know. We could just love that movie all
You done
day.
built you a fort,
So now he waits.
You done
He
built
waits
you a
another
fort,
2
huh?
years.
You done. I just had to do it one more time. You done built you a fort.
His pillow palace.
Built you a fort, huh? Little nigga.
Oh wait,
punk
hang
ass.
on.
Don't you ever remember
Let me
this?
let
Don't
me
you
let
ever
me
fuck
let
up
me
my
let me give a correction real quick
Built you a fort, huh?
because you know our people will get in the comments and they'll be like, Lord Jamar, you was wrong. So hang
That
on.
voice, I love when he does the commenters' voices.
Was that a comment?
You was wrong, Lord Jamar. You was He didn't direct Woo. Okay, he didn't direct Woo. He was an executive producer.
So he's part of it.
On Woo.
Okay.
He didn't direct that. though.
Okay.
Wait, executive producer is like you bankrolled.
Damn right.
I'm like, yeah, it's his movie.
Damn right.
It's his movie,
He
but
saw
what
the
I'm
script
saying
and all
is
that.
he didn't direct it. So I don't want to give him the credit of directing that.
Okay.
When, and actually Boys in the Hood, he was the director and not a producer on that. He became producer on subsequent
Writer
films.
and director.
My connection to John.
A director, producer. Oh, and writer, yes. Okay, so, Rosewood, he only directed. Shaft, he did all. Baby Boy, he did all.
Remember the time.
And by all, director, producer, writer. Okay, so now we got Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yep.
He was the director for that. Some movie called Time Out. I guess it's a short, maybe. Okay. He was an executive producer on that. He didn't direct it. He didn't write it. The next thing he directed was Four Brothers.
Yeah, I saw that one. Andre 3000, Mark Wahlberg.
That's the two black brothers.
Now that
Yeah,
was
that
Four
weird.
Brothers was in 2005. Now he also in 2005 executive produced on Hustle and Flow.
That's my shit right there.
Okay.
Whip that trick.
That was
You know it's hard out here for a pimp. Matter of fact, first hip hop song to win an Oscar.
and now keep in mind,
Well,
keep
I
in
mean,
mind,
that's the-
Was it 3-6?
this is like what his second time working with Taraji. Because he worked
Yeah.
with Taraji on Baby Boy, and now he's got her working on
He
Hustle
doubled
and
back.
Flow.
Don't forget, Remember the Time he directed
What's that?
with Michael Jackson. Remember the time
Did
that
he?
we felt. Yeah, he's
I
a
don't
picture
see
with
that.
him, Eddie Murphy.
Well, this is
and
the
Egyptians.
filmography, so it's probably just a,
They
you know.
haven't?
There's also television. See, there's other things that.
Okay.
Well,
like
well, let's-
these are just films.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Well,
he's got
well,
other
well, yeah.
credits.
Let's so Four Brothers. Yeah, he directed that. Hustle and Flow. Now the rest of the things.
Yo, Black Snake Moan was crazy. You ever seen that?
Black Snake
Weird.
Moan, but he's executive producer on that. He didn't direct it.
Okay.
Illegal Tender. These are all executive producer. The making of Illegal Tender. Abduction.
Wow.
No, Abduction he directed. Now I don't know what
He
Abduction
had his
is.
hands in a lot of stuff.
I don't know what movie that is. And then Through a Lens Darkly. That's another
Like a shorter indie.
executive producing, and then he directed Poetic Justice 25th Anniversary Retrospective Featurette. But most recently, Snowfall.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that
He
was
was
him.
like
I
an
just found
executive
that out.
producer on Snowfall.
It's a good
and
show.
that was a great
Great
fucking show. I can't
was
wait
great.
for it to come back.
Yeah, yeah. Drug shows work.
All the time.
Drug shows work. I'm sorry, you can talk about no drug. No, drug shows work. Narcos,
All the time.
Wire, and all that shit.
I'm hearing
Crackheads,
Queen
that's
of the
shit.
South is a.
It's dope. Chi-Town is good too. The Showtown, Chi. Anything with that shit, it works. It just works. Crime works.
It's because it's true life drama. You
Yeah.
understand? Well, damn, we took a whole bunch of time talking about
Hey,
John Singleton.
John Singleton
Yeah, but he
deserves it.
He deserves it. USC
You know?
Film School, because I had my college roommate
Give
went
him
to
his
school.
flowers.
Okay.
In undergrad.
Right.
Singleton. That's my connection to it because I went to University of Illinois, and my roommate John Groom was an attorney out here. He Singleton used to call the crib. The apartment. When I was senior, I lived in an apartment with two law students, and they were both USC undergrad. And that was crazy. And he was talking about Boys in the Hood, that he's writing this thing with Ice Cube. I was right there, son. And then it ended up being like, wow.
We're at the age where, our friends are not just dying from murders anymore. Like, they're actually dying from, health-related, issues. So take care of yourself, y'all. We're going to take a break.
Yes.
And we're going to come right back. Yanadameen
Yanadameen
Godcast.
Peace! Welcome back to Yanadameen Godcast. I'm Rah Digga.
Yeah, I'm Lord Jamar.
Godfrey.
So we just chopping it up behind the scenes. So he said, no, we gotta get the cameras rolling because we be having so much fun.
I know.
Off camera.
We be fucking up sometimes.
We were actually just discussing AARP.
ARP.
How do we get there?
Because we getting old.
So
We're talking about health.
We're talking about health, and we're being very grown and very mature, just talking about health and life insurance and pensions and things that, like, when you're a young swagadocious rapper like ourselves, young talented comedians, we're not thinking of like.
I used to make fun of the old people commercials.
Right.
Like when I would see the little one that goes up the stair, that little miracle chair. I used to be like,
I
look at this old
want
motherfucker right here. Now I'm like this. What's the number?
I'm getting
No.
one.
The most fun we made was I've fallen and I can't get up.
The life alert.
But imagine,
But shit, I'm about to get me one.
imagine if you
fallen a couple times and nobody
fell
Right.
and you couldn't get up. Shit.
Your back, you be like,
I'd be like,
beep, beep.
And they made fun of me because I said
maybe I can slide across the room.
I'm like the secondary member of AARP under my mom's account, so I got one.
Hell, you lucky.
So I'm as Rah Digga, I'm asking the cashier like, do y'all give AARP discounts? And people know it's me Digga. They looking at me like,
Why?
Are you old enough?
I'm like, look,
We get no. We don't have coupons.
no shame in my
We be
game.
buying
I
shit
want my
with coupons. You like,
AARP
wait a minute,
discount.
man. I got my coupon.
Well, before we
That's me.
before
The
we
old lady in the
continue,
supermarket with the coupons. That's so me. I'm so that bitch. I don't
before
give
we
a fuck.
continue,
Yes.
okay, if you'd like to donate to the show,
I was supposed to
support
say
the
that,
show.
right?
Support the show.
Well, you
Yeah,
should know
you
it
know
by
that.
now.
I know it's something
Right?
about Patreon. I know it's something
She's
about
like, I
Cash
know something
App.
about-
Yeah, some people
I'm not
saying
going with that Patreon stuff.
No, you do. You do.
If you'd like to donate to the show, go to cash.me/$. You know what I mean? Patreon.com/you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
It's very easy.
That's how you do it. Is it working?
Bounty.com/you know what I mean? And then you know what I mean.com/support.
Wow, that's a lot. You remember all that. Yeah, boy.
Is that really a lot to remember? And if
think so.
another way to support is to go to hoodg.com and get you some gear.
Oh yeah,
Like
we got
fresh
some spring summer
Peace
stuff.
to God hoodie I
coming
got
out.
on right now.
Well, it's
you know
actually
you loving
out.
it.
You know, I was watching another commercial. Remember the Miracle Tub?
Miracle Tub,
You know, the
where
tub
you
where you
walking
just
from the
walk
side.
in. Because, I almost slipped mine. You know how you, and the curtain don't work. Your curtain weak as shit.
And you look like
And
the
I was
girl
like-
from Love and Hip Hop.
I was looking at that Miracle Tub like. I just
That might be me and you, brother.
I might have to get one.
I might have to fuck
I
with
didn't
you.
go
Miracle
front.
Tub.
You know what I have
Stepping-
noticed? Getting in the car and getting out of the car. It's all of a
bitch.
sudden.
Yeah, you're like this.
Get in the car, I'm like.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying.
It's like little
I'm
noises that
making
come
noises when I get up. You know, it's a lot of that going on.
There's clicking, cracking, and angles. Clack, 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 clack. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Well, see now, I think what brought this conversation up, first of all, last segment we talked about the passing of John Singleton, who was only
Rest in peace.
51.
That's it. Young.
I also just heard today that Curtis Blow is undergoing open heart surgery.
It's usually open heart surgery is usually very successful, which is a good thing.
Okay.
A lot of people get through
Prayers
open
up.
heart surgery, and
Curtis
Curtis Blow, you know what I mean? He
Positive energy.
one of the godfathers of hip hop. We got to give him credit for that.
Yes,
you know?
sir.
And most of the time, open heart surgery is usually successful. That's the pancreatic cancer thing.
Well, we didn't get to that yet.
Okay.
You just jumped the gun.
Sorry. Let's do it over.
No, because you didn't say who had pancreatic cancer.
Right, I didn't say that.
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Say
He's like this. You almost fucked up, boy. He's like, you done built you a fort, huh?
Stop, yo. Leave the Pillow Palace alone.
What the hell noise?
Oh, that's the West gentrification, bro.
It sounds like
That's bulldozers.
That literally sound like
Yeah.
white people
White
moving
people like
in.
this. We're just building right next to you.
No, what would be fucked up if we just saw the fucking ball
bulldozer
Up like
crash
this.
through this wall?
Time's over, Negroes.
Oh shit!
We're illegally taking this one too.
Damn.
Yo, that's just a
We're
sign.
gonna bring you the story of, the basic the illegal seizure of the slave theater that happened.
Wow.
And the the illegal demolishing of it and all of that. We're gonna bring the owner of the Black Lady Theater and
That'd be Drake.
the ones that also own the Slave Theater. And we're gonna bring the story about some funny shit that's been going on.
Right.
But we're gonna bring that to you another segment in depth. Okay. Right now, we're talking about Curtis Blow's health.
Yeah.
We're also talking about Bushwick Bill. Bushwick Bill apparently has been diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Now, when they say stage 4, that's like they mean like you have very minuscule amount of time to live. Like Bushwick Bill, I haven't seen him in years, but Bushwick Bill was my motherfucking man, bro. That motherfucker. I remember being like, we used to do a lot of shows with Ghetto Boys back in the days. And he was a cool ass motherfucker, boy.
Seemed cool.
I'm telling you, he was ill.
He made small people tough.
First of all, he was very intelligent.
Very much so.
Oh man, he's so fucking smart that you would not even realize.
Very articulate.
Like he's the one that let me know to watch out for midgets. You know why? Because
I don't think they like being called midgets.
No, they don't. But back then,
I think he didn't care.
Watch out for bitches.
I think he actually said the
Small
word midgets.
people.
That this was,
But he made him. You didn't even
This
notice.
is what he put me on to the science. He said, if you notice, he said, mad little people or whatever. Maybe he said that are mad strong. He said, and a lot of them could fight. You know why?
Center of gravity.
Lower center of gravity.
Low center of gravity.
Lower center of gravity makes them have.
They run it in your balls too. They run it in your nuts.
Center of
They just be
what?
like, pow.
Center of what? Center of
They
what?
just be popping your nuts.
Center of who?
Lower density.
And they got them little, the fat.
Right, I did say the wrong word. I did say the wrong
But
word.
they got
My
those
bad.
fat booties though. That type of booty and that tight
that's
ass
what he
little
said.
legs.
That's
and
what
that
he
shit is
said at
like
the time.
spring. That's that. Bam. They booties be wiggling when they hit you. It's weird.
Yeah, I did say a boo-boo right there. But they're lower to the ground. Put it that way. And the science of it's just you're more stable. Like
you're way down to the ground.
when a boxer gets lower as opposed to higher, you
like a
have
coil
more
almost.
like power in your punches and all of that type of shit.
Like I said, it's all in that midget ass and that ass.
No, that was the wrong. That was the wrong words to speak.
Small
My bad.
person? What did you say? Midget?
No, I said center of gravity, which was the wrong thing to say.
Why?
Never mind. you weren't here for this.
Oh, okay.
Because
you don't want to get into it because gravity is a theory.
Because as per Lord Jamar, there's no
No,
such
it's
thing
not
as gravity.
just per me.
No,
it's per all scientists. They'll tell you that it's actually a theory. They don't know what gravity is. So, trust me. Don't fall.
I'm saying,
Don't fall into her bullshit.
I'm just saying,
Don't fall into her bullshit. She's trying to touch you.
I'm not trying.
I can't do that. Okay.
It must be the damn
Don't
shade
fall
button.
for her bullshit.
It's the shade
All I'm
button.
saying
It's
is
the shade button.
All I'm saying is Google gravity and it'll tell you that it's a field. That's all I'm saying.
James Brown had a song called Gravity.
Okay.
But he says,
But anyway, we're not going to get into that. What we need to get into is the science of now that we're at the age, because there was a time when, when you're younger and anybody that you know that passed on was probably from, violent. Yeah. Some sort of violence.
Yeah.
Like if somebody in your age bracket died when you
like
were in
young
your 20s, they probably got murdered.
Right.
It's not like they died from,
Or an accident. Sometimes it'd be a
Car accident.
But it wasn't. They got killed.
Yes.
It wasn't like some sort of health problem.
Right.
Which happens.
That was like a rare occasion.
When you get, like, oh shit, they had a disease that it is. That's very rare.
Yeah.
But when you get older, into the age bracket that we're in now,
Oh, man.
you actually have friends that end up being diagnosed with this, diagnosed with that, end up passing away from some bullshit at relatively young ages. Now, there's that aspect of just taking care of yourself physically. Then there's the whole aspect of trying to take care of yourself financially after something like that befalls you, or if, let's just say, you are to pass, to take care of your family and all that afterwards. Now, coming up as entertainers, you know, and especially in hip hop, because in you know, in the film world, it's a little better. You know,
Right.
they actually have like
They have
healthcare, retirement funds, all of that type of shit.
Right.
That if you're blessed enough to make a certain amount of money, then you have access to that type of shit.
Right.
In hip hop, it doesn't matter if you made millions and sold platinum. It doesn't matter. You don't get that. You don't have access to any of that type of safety net. Yeah, so you know, let's talk about it. What do we feel about this? First of all, we should have went on live. I forgot to put the YouTube live
I
on.
was wondering. I thought there was, you know.
I just forgot to do it. We could still do it,
Okay.
but let's
Oh no, that would definitely be fun for the
last one. All right, yeah, we'll do that. So let's talk about both things really, like you know, the science of, you know, what we feel we need to do as we get older to maintain our health, to have preventative measures instead of chasing diseases and shit. How about we prevent these motherfuckers? And then also, you know, as far as, let's start putting the energy into the air of something that resembles, you know, a hip hop
union. And I've been seeing a lot of discussions about
some
that.
sort of, you know, hip hop insurance, something that helps take care of these people that have dedicated their life to hip hop. And a lot of times hip hop is not dedicating its life back. It's not giving back the same that you put into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's get into that. While I like this L.
I think this is the time where you should be, because you got YouTube, you have a lot of, you know, you got Google. You should start researching things, researching different diseases, researching natural shit. Because now the problem is too is when they say change your diet, people have the wrong word of diet. Ruins people's mentality.
Right.
When
Using
they think
words,
diet, they think you're gonna drink water and eat celery. They got to know this is what it is. I say no. Just you can listen instead of. Sometimes if you can, a lot of people can cook. A lot of bad people can cook. Say you can cook organically. Just, you know, instead of having fucked up chicken, try to use organic chicken. Try to bake it, start to saute it. There's different ways to do things. They automatically think deprivation.
Fresh herbs and spices.
Fresh herbs, right? Instead of like
salt and
yeah, and a lot of times they'll think, well, if I said their diet, they think things are being taken away from them. I'm like, nah, in moderation.
Because diet sounds like you're trying to lose weight and all of that.
And then another thing too, me going to the gym, not a lot of black people in the gym, especially black women, not a lot of them. Not a lot of them in the gym, unless it's a black neighborhood, which is like, well, yeah,
right.
But I don't see a lot. I see dudes, yeah, but the women,
because our edges are getting sweated out.
The edges getting
I mean,
sweated.
no, I'm just saying.
You're right.
I'm just saying that's what it is.
But it
that's why black women don't swim and don't go to the gym. It's like, it's a preparation process to get ready to go to the gym.
Right.
I gotta get my hair braided, or I gotta get
going to the
weave.
gym are excellent things that probably sisters need
And
to
it
be
be
doing.
white girls and
And
Asian
so
girls all
now
up in
you're
the gym,
allowing
and
vanity to stop you from gaining health. What
Got your
kind of shit
nails
is
done,
that?
your hair done, but in between ain't done. Enough.
It's systemic.
And we know that the hair and the nails, there's a link with the fibroids and all that.
You damn right.
We know that.
True.
Damn right. We just got to get in that mentality. Because don't get me wrong, There's black people that are into health. You got a lot of fitness, bodybuilders, which is cool, and there's a lot of trainers. But the average person that has a regular job has to get into that exercise mentality. It's not about.
There you go.
But I think, it's not. Keep in mind too, it's not so much just it's not just because of vanity. Like I think a lot of black women when getting prepared to start a gym regimen, it's like, oh, I have to get my hair braided for that, or I have to get a weave or some type of protective hairstyling to keep it, to keep it from getting ruined in the gym. But I gotta go to work every day too, because in real life, this is what I'm dealing with my hair on the job. Like it's bigger than I just want to look fly.
No, I get. Listen, I get that, but the health is so vital.
Oh, I agree.
Because you're not going to work. If you're not going to work, if you got cystic fibrosis, you ain't going to work if your heart's fucked up. So fuck all that. You ain't going to the goddamn hair shop. If you fuck all that. You gotta find a way to get your ass,
it a protective
walk around the
hairstyle.
block or something.
It is protective styling.
And you know what? Here's the thing.
Not for most people.
YouTube.
It is.
YouTube is not for most people.
I'm talking about braids. Braids are protective styling. Weaves just goes on top of braids. Braids is the protective part.
I get the hair thing, all that. My thing is YouTube. When people say, "Well, I don't know how to start," I go, YouTube got so many trainers that do free things. You can work out. You just look on YouTube. I want to do that. They have exercise people, hundreds of videos. There's
whatever
no
you
excuse.
into too.
But it has to be up here. Listen, everybody's different. Everybody's schedule's different.
Even yoga, like some yoga.
People don't. I did. You know how many years of yoga I did? I did 7 years of yoga. I did I heard of Bikram yoga, the hot yoga. Mm-hmm. I did that shit 5 days a week. After my martial arts, I go straight to yoga. I did hot yoga 5 years, and then I did Kundalini for 2.
Did it make you funky?
I did all that. I did all that shit, and it was actually because you know why? When I look at old people now, because I go, shit, we heading toward that shit. Right. I look at old people, I go, what kind of old man do I want to be? I go, I want to be one of them, them old dudes that still.
You see him jogging that
I want them old dudes that be like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
They not, but I don't want my back to be, I don't want to be that shit. You seen them old motherfuckers like this, I don't want that.
They got smaller.
You want to be the old guy with the 20-something-year-old chick?
I'm being honest, like, you want to stay that way. That's what you want. You want to have that. But because everybody made fun of me. Because I was martial arts, I was into something. I got my boy who's one of the dopest healers on the planet. I was on his program, still on it. I was into, and it was like, man, you always do. I go, why are you mad that I'm going to the gym? Why are you mad that I'm trying to change? I'm not perfect. Why are you mad that I'm trying to, instead of eating that, I'm eat that? First of all, one thing I don't do is I don't judge people when it comes to health. A lot of times people get arrogant, like these vegetarian motherfuckers and these vegans. Oh yeah, you eat meat? Yeah, motherfucker, that's why we have teeth. you eat meat? Oh man. And then every time you ask a vegetarian, they always ask you that so that you can ask them why you don't eat meat. They just want to, because no one gives a fuck about a vegetarian. No one gives a fuck about vegetarians ever. No one thinks about you, but you got to include yourself by going, oh man, you eating meat? Oh man, you eat meat? I'm like this. Why? You know? And they be like, and then they go, nah man. And then they always try to tell you, there's some good dishes though. There's a lot of good dishes. Let me tell you why vegetarians tell meat eaters that there's good dishes. Because they want us to taste it for them. Because their tongues are fucked up from being vegetarians. Right. So what they want is a meat eater. Because if a meat eater says, yo, this is good, vegetarian's like, yo, that's some good shit, mark it down. Because 2 vegetarians have fucked up tongues. They don't know if they eating good shit. And there's another thing. You know what I'm saying? And vegans, fuck vegans. They probably too weak to even watch this show. So fuck a vegan. Vegans are the fucking stepchild of vegetarians. And now they're calling themselves plant-based because they know vegetarian sounds like a shitty ass name. Now I only eat plant-based. I've been on dates with girls that were like this and they'd be like, when you're in the kitchen, are you cooking next to meat? So I said, what the fuck is this, man? Right. And here's another thing. They'll always tell you how long they've been a vegetarian. They'll go, and I'll be like, I'm fucking. I'm like, how long you been vegetarian? They're like, man, like 10 years. Oh, word. So how do you feel now? They always say this, man, energetic, man.
I know, bitch, you're hungry.
You know why?
You're hungry.
Because you're hungry and you need the energy to search for food.
fucking
Fuck out
hungry.
of here. You see our meat eaters, we be chilling.
Right.
We ain't got to search.
Meat eaters like, yes, for smoke.
Yeah, we're satisfied. You see, when this lion ate his meat, the lion's like, chilling. But fucking, I'm energetic. Shut the fuck up. I'm energetic too. I'm a meat eater. Chicken is good, beef is good, but I don't eat piles of this shit. I try to eat organic shit.
Right.
Hey man, every once in a while, when I travel, you know how it is when you travel. Sometimes you stuck. It's Chili's or McDonald's. Which one you gonna take? I know my poison. At least I know McDonald's. I know I'm just gonna eat this, and that. Boom. You know, I don't want my body to be so clean that if I do eat something bad, it's like, what the fuck? So I still like eat a little junk. The Chick-fil-A, hell yeah, will fuck that shit up.
Shit, Chili's got a whole ass filet, drink, and appetizer for $10 right
I don't
now.
eat red meat.
You don't eat red meat, right?
I don't eat red
chicken.
meat.
More for me and you.
I do eat chicken.
You eat chicken, fish. I like all that shit is good as hell.
Good as
I
fuck.
do eat it.
Eating a fucking vegan. Have you ever eaten a vegan muffin? Man, I almost punched this dude. And a vegan muffin looks like a real muffin. You know, vegan muffins sitting there like this.
I ate some vegan
think I'm real.
goulash
So-
over in Slovakia one time. It was great.
Goulash.
I ate some vegan goulash.
That's different. A
I had some
goulash.
vegan chili.
Hang on.
Yeah, you gotta fake
We
me out
never
like
got
this.
into like
exactly.
like hip hop life insurance and shit like that. Like
True.
Jay-Z should start one.
I think
we don't put it all on Jay.
Yeah.
Jay-Z,
Yeah. They act like he's on the forefront of everything.
he's already HR. I feel like he's
should be
already
like, yo,
the
get
go-to.
home.
Well, I heard he had a $2 million watch on the
Health
other night.
Organization Vitality Association.
He had a $2 million watch on at Webster Hall.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we could donate.
That would be shit. Yo, it's over.
We just donate
Trying
that
to
to
get your health together.
We
It just
donate
stands for
that to the
health.
cause. It's
organic. Vitality Association. Oh shit. Over. Yo.
Now, if we
get the
all right.
kale salad and shit.
Okay, now all jokes aside,
Where's the money coming from?
If we were to
People have to pay dues.
if we
and
were
shit.
to implement such a situation, like, would we take it out of royalties? Would we take it out of show money? Like, what if actually, if you think about it, what about every artist that lists themselves as rapper, musician, well, musician period? Imagine just taking like $1, you know, maybe
Or 5%.
I mean, I'm just saying something so minuscule that you wouldn't even notice if you just took like $1 or $5 like a month
To
out
your
of their
health, yeah.
and just put it in this pot and folks
That would be great.
you
That
know
would be dope.
and
That's a great idea.
And
We ask
artists
these
and
people
musicians would be
$1
entitled
for
to it.
every subscriber. We'd be good money here, but you know, a lot of people want but don't want to give. You see what I'm saying? They want something without working towards something. So
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of rappers that would love hip hop insurance, but if you had to pay towards
remember
it,
those
then
pyramid
that's a whole.
schemes? Do they still do
Yeah,
pyramid
they do
schemes?
that thing. What is it?
I'm sure
Amway.
some people
Like, it's like
do.
you got to keep doing it in order for
Yeah.
it to keep working, but eventually somebody at the
You'll
end
get your
ends up-
turn.
There's a company
Not
called
getting
Amway
paid.
that still does it.
Oh,
And my
Amway's
friend
been
got
out for
that
all this
tricky
time.
ass shit. They try to get you to sell these products, and then from there, when you're selling the products, they get the money for that, and then
And
you
then
build your own shit, and
get-
you go
Yeah.
sell to oh man.
I feel like
Go
there's
in the
a bunch of
comments and give
different-
us ideas on what we need to do to start some sort of
To start like a hip-hop
fund, hip hop union or whatever.
Because it's been because I wanna make sure like Kool Herc can go to a doctor if he needs to.
No
Exactly.
I wanna
No doubt.
I wanna
Oh, yeah.
see
And he's
I wanna
already
see-
gone through things.
Yeah, I want to see Curtis Blow be able to have a successful
Yeah.
heart surgery or not get some bot shit because the medical expenses.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, we
absolutely.
wouldn't be able to save everybody, but at least there's something that's like for
That
us,
would be
by
nice.
us.
Yep.
We just
Fubu
put-
health service.
We just putting it out there. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back.
Yanadameen Godcast.
Hey.
Time is it?
Ooh, 420.
Hey! Okay.
Welcome back to the Yanadameen Godcast. I'm Rah Digga.
That's right, I'm Lord Jamar.
Godfrey.
That's right, special guest in the motherfucking
Yeah, baby,
Yep,
what?
yep.
We
Brooklyn
got
represent.
Team Yanadameen up in the house right about now.
Yeah.
Clap it up.
Oh yeah, give yourselves a round of applause.
And we were having so much fun, we forgot to bring in YouTube Live in the
Right.
motherfucking house. That's YouTube Live right there.
Hey guys.
What up?
God damn, but y'all in the house with us now, so what
That's
it is,
right.
y'all. Yeah, shit. We've been having a good old time.
Yes, it's
A
been
barrel
fun.
full of
Chopping it
laughs.
up.
Barrel of laughs.
Just chopping it up. So, of course, in Digga fashion, third segment, I have a what if.
Okay, well, hang on.
We're gonna get into the what if.
Before we continue, can you do it this time?
If you like to,
That's your camera right there.
if you like to subscribe to, right? No.
Like to donate to
If
the
you
show?
like to donate to the show, go to
Cash.me
cash.me/Yanadameen. $, you know what I mean?
Then
Patreon.com/Yanadameen. Bounty.com/Yanadameen.
And you know what I mean?
Yanadameen.com/support.
Wow. What a memory.
All right. I mean, yeah, we got that.
Or y'all can just send it straight to Rah Digga PayPal. just cut through all the chase.
We appreciate y'all. We striving to do for self.
Word.
Godfrey, before we move on,
Yes.
you was just in Dallas, right?
I was in Dallas. Addison Improv,
You
yeah.
always doing fucking comedy shows and moving around the
Always.
country. You got anything
Always.
coming up that you'd like the people to know about?
Yeah, when is this showing?
This is showing,
Now?
well, we already did the math, so
Right.
the week of
May 6th,
yeah.
May 8th.
yeah, the
May
6th, 8th, 10th,
Oh, 6. Oh,
segment.
and Mother's Day.
oh, Mother's Day. Well, okay. May 9th through the
anything in May.
May 9th through the 12th. I'll be at Richmond, Virginia, Funny Bone in Richmond, Virginia.
Okay.
Oh, I'll be all up in Virginia.
Funny Bone.
The 9th through the 12th.
So technically you're in Virginia now.
Exactly.
All right.
So Richmond, Virginia. All right, and boom, and you must follow me on my Instagram, Comedian Godfrey. Also my podcast, which I hope you guys will be on sometime.
Come on, we got to.
In Godfrey We Trust on the Gas Digital Network, 9:30 Tuesdays.
Okay.
And of course, SiriusXM, the Godfrey Complex, from 6 to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. Across from DJ Premier, baby. What?
Okay.
And you coming on.
Shots
So
out, Reem.
come on
Let's go.
now,
We
son.
gonna tell some jokes
Listen.
with you, then we head
Yes,
over
of
to Cream
course.
Show,
Some raps.
get some bars.
Check out some
Woo.
beats.
It's nasty. It's gonna be nasty.
No, that's like
And
a
this
fun
man,
day.
this man made it down here before going to his own show, and we just appreciate you doing that,
Word.
man.
You the
Family.
peoples, man.
Word,
It's,
man.
we bonded for how long now? It's been
on, man.
7, 8, and just
love
to
you here.
even be in the presence of you guys, because I listen to you guys. You guys, you were in my headphones, and to be doing this with you guys is an honor, and I mean that with complete sincerity. I brag about it all the time. Oh yeah, I brag about it all the time because you guys are legends in the game of hip hop. You guys have changed the face of hip hop. You guys were very significant in hip hop. Fuck what you heard. It's real shit. You know what I mean? This shit is heavy. And me being in comedy 20 years, people show me respect with it, but I want to respect you guys because I listened to hip hop before I would go on stage. I would listen to what you guys made to get me to go on stage. You mean from Redman to Wu-Tang to Brand New to yours. That's what got me on the stage. Like, yeah,
And
just
that's
finish
what makes
listening
it
to these
perfect
albums.
that you're here.
Yes.
Word.
So, Digga,
Yeah.
you have one of your,
So.
let's make it fun. Let's ask
Well,
a fun
actually, you
question.
know what?
Now,
I don't even know if this is fun.
yeah, because you know why.
'Cause we was
as
at-
you look out into the sea
Look at everybody's face.
of masculine men's,
Okay.
I don't know if
You about to get the answer that you want to hear, but let's bring it up.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna say this.
You like my
no, this is definitely a man versus woman thing. So I'm asking this question, and really it's neither here nor there for me, but it was something that we saw from
we was watching Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, we was watching Love and Hip Hop.
Yes, we fucking watch mindless shit too sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes
we not so woke that we don't watch dumb shit.
Sometimes
you gotta have dumb
sometimes
shit.
you need mindless shit to go to sleep. You know.
Okay.
You know? So sometimes you gotta take a nap.
Right.
So check it. So we're watching Love and Hip Hop, and there was a scene where Carly Brad gets into it with her fiance rather. She's engaged, and basically her fiance had a situation where he may or may not be the father of this child that is here now with a previous girlfriend. And Carly found out, got wind of it. Now, I didn't catch how she got wind of it. Saying
No. I'll tell you what happened. No.
Okay.
Basically, he told her what happened.
Okay.
He told her.
No.
She went in his emails and saw he was talking to somebody.
Okay, wait. So stop.
But that's neither here nor
Okay, wait.
there.
Yeah, stop there. So let me finish. So basically, she found out somehow, some way that he may or may not be the father of this kid, and she was upset that he didn't tell her. Now his response to that was, I wanted to make sure 100% it was mine before I brought it to you. I was going to tell you. And what I was saying,
perfectly understandable, my brother.
Now, the men seem to not understand what's wrong with that scenario. And I'm saying, as a woman, you have to buffer that blow. Men seem to think that it's better to not disturb the peace and let her know.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Yo, he's on my side. Wait a minute.
When you said disturb the peace, I was like, oh.
Okay. Wait. So men would rather just keep the peace as long as possible until they find out with certainty.
But there's nothing wrong with what he's doing.
Without a shadow of a doubt, that the baby is his. Now, as a women, I don't know if y'all feeling me on this.
What I'm saying is...
I don't... You said what you said.
I didn't say nothing yet.
You said what you said. I'm saying, as a woman, you cannot, as a man, you cannot just wake up one day and be like, yo, baby, we got a new kid in the family. You cannot do that.
No, that's different.
That's different.
First of all,
Thank you, that's different.
That was before you.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Okay, big deal. What I'm saying is, you can't just do that. Like, you have to.
But first of all, you have to sprung on me like that.
You have to soften the blow.
But here's the thing. Let me
how do you do that?
I'm not finished speaking. I just laid out the whole man scenario.
No, you didn't know.
I'm explaining the woman's scenario.
How you gonna lay out my shit for me?
As a woman,
go ahead.
You say your shit.
As
ahead.
a woman. Men, I'm telling you, whatever y'all think y'all know, I'm telling you, you want to soften that blow.
We hear you.
You want to ease into that blow.
Can I make you understand from a man's perspective?
Listen, first of all, how did she get wind of it? Who's the big mouth?
Here's what happened.
Who's the big mouth?
Okay.
No.
On the show, let me tell you what happened. On the show.
Yeah.
Homegirl was on his computer while he was away. She saw that he was communicating with a woman.
That he might. Yeah.
Okay? She didn't know it was about no baby shit. So he came home not knowing that she was looking at his computer, right?
Right.
Comes clean like, yo, listen, when I was in LA, I got contacted by an old girl that I was messing with, and she let me know I might be the father of a child.
That's awesome.
So first of all, he was the one that brought it to her.
Hang on,
let me finish.
He didn't bring it to her. She heard it in the street.
No, she didn't.
She heard it in the street. She heard
He
it in the
saw
street.
it.
Let me finish.
She heard it in the street.
You didn't
not
see the
hear it in the
episode.
street.
I saw the episode.
But
what the fuck were you both looking
But you
at?
sat there and
She
said
heard
you
it
don't
in the
know how she heard it. I'm telling you, she didn't hear it in the street. What happened was he told her, you know what she was mad about? She was mad that he didn't tell her immediately. He waited because he was trying to get like a DNA test and all that. So he's having conversations, how do I know it's mine? She was mad that the minute she told him that seed might be his, that this nigga ain't hang up the phone and pick up the phone and call her and be like, baby.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
No.
That's why.
That's how you lessen the blow.
Let me just
That's not
let me
why
explain.
she was mad.
Let me explain
She was
something.
mad because Quanta Kanisha and them was
Now
talking about
Cypher,
it.
now Cypher, that's wrong. That's you making it up and correct her right now. YouTube live.
I mean, are we the only two that watched it? Nobody else watched
I
it.
know y'all watched it. So tell her, am I wrong? Who's wrong?
I'm
here?
sorry. You might be more of a love and hip hop.
First of all those shows are the same.
I'm more of a authority on a lot of things.
But all those shows are the same.
In jeopardy too.
You are not busting my ass in jeopardy.
But you don't even have to watch.
By the way,
Yo.
Yanadameen subscribers, we're gonna have a Jeopardy.
Yeah,
off.
we're gonna have a Jeopardy challenge.
We're having a Jeopardy off.
First of all, you cannot. You don't have to watch Love and Hip Hop to know what's going on. A couple people said bitch to each other. Another motherfucker mad at a girl. Another motherfucker is like fuck that bitch. And another motherfucker is like fuck that bitch. On the next episode of Love and Hip Hop, bitch, fuck you. On the next episode of Love and Hip Hop, that's my baby. No, it ain't, bitch.
Okay. But at the end of the day, no, we don't want to make it about love and hip hop.
Can I just explain something?
We're just talking man and woman dynamics.
So now, man and woman dynamics. Let me just explain something to you
right now.
Women. Men want nothing more than to keep the peace.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Now, this is why a lot of men lie
Damn
to
right.
women.
You
because
damn right.
Most women
Yes.
cannot deal with the reality of this man's life. So now here, this man hears this, that he might be the father, little loose neck.
Right.
Okay? Might be the father, and he's supposed to disturb the peace on a maybe?
Right.
See, a man is feeling
But it's not.
like, no.
But it's not disturbing the peace.
Can I finish?
It's not disturbing the peace if some shit happened before her. It's like
You see how you guys are arguing? That's what he doesn't want.
Thank you for keeping
He doesn't want to go through
honest.
what you're doing right now.
But it wouldn't be that.
I just figured it out.
It wouldn't be.
It's
It wouldn't
this
be.
shit here.
It wouldn't be that.
You see how you're like this? No, he doesn't want to go through that.
I'm trying
He doesn't want to go through what we're going through on the show.
Right.
I'm
You see how
trying
you're not
to
letting
tell
me
you-
talk
I don't
right
want
now?
that.
You're doing all
That's
the
why I
talking,
lied.
As
Jamar.
soon as I say, babe,
That's why I took my
You're
jab.
doing all the
Because I didn't want to hear this
talking.
crap right here.
No, I'm not.
I'm not
No,
this time.
actually, both of y'all are getting up on me.
Nobody's ganging up on your
That's what
ass.
he wants to feel. Listen.
I want to watch Game of Thrones in peace.
I'm like, yo, babe, I might have a child. Now I'm trying to finish what I'm saying. Now here you go.
That's going to be a
Because as
900-hour argument.
as a woman, I'm trying to tell you how to make that situation
How?
as peaceful as
Why
possible.
are you telling me
Y'all
anything?
is-
I'm
y'all
trying to
is
tell
men.
you something.
Y'all
Why
is
are you telling
men.
me anything right now? See, that's the problem, ladies. Like,
This is
I'm
what we
trying
don't
to tell
want.
you some shit.
We don't want
you
this,
now telling me how to make a situation what? I don't want to hear all of that. See, that's what I'm saying. Especially if I'm not sure if little loose neck is mine. So, can we please, if I'm gonna have to go through all this
Go on, Maury Povich, man.
Homeboy was trying to solidify, and here's the thing. He did beat it to the punch. She did not hear it on the street. She got it straight from him, but she was mad that the nigga ain't tell her right away. That he waited a little bit and had a few conversations with the
She ain't
broad.
get it straight from him.
Listen,
she ain't get it straight from him.
She got the, yes she did. I'm telling you.
He didn't say, baby,
Would
I
y'all
have
put
a
her-
kid and it might be mine. He
Yes,
didn't-
that's what he said.
he
That's
didn't-
exactly what he said.
And
He
that-
said I was away.
Without her knowing that he was on the
She was
computer.
away,
She was on the computer.
and when she had a miscarriage, she was mad that the nigga was away. And so now when he came back from his trip, is when he came clean about talking to this other lady and the fact that he fucking might have a kid. And she was like, well, I don't want to be with you. You should have told me right away. I'm telling you.
He didn't hear.
But
YouTube
here's the
Live. Would you fucking
Remember,
verify what the fuck I'm talking about?
Also remember that this is a scripted show. So that's probably why she reacted like that, so that you guys can continue watching. So don't forget it's a TV show and it's planned. In real life, he probably wouldn't have told, it'd have been fine. But I don't know what you all are watching, but this is not a real show. So. All right, I'm just gonna go over here.
No, you know what's so funny? I feel like we argued it out so much in pre-production, and now I'm just like, whatever you say, bro. I'm telling you.
But peace of mind is
all
what
I
dudes
know
want,
is,
man.
All I know is,
I hear you.
two things better not happen.
I hear you, though.
Two things for me.
And I'm telling you, that's not what happened.
I'm telling you, two things better not
She
happen.
came clean and she was
No,
still mad.
three things better not happen.
What?
Number one, I better not hear it in the streets before I hear it from you.
Okay.
That's number one.
Two, it better not just be all of a sudden, I got a baby and it's been weeks or even
Like
months.
fences?
Or it's been weeks and months of it could be mine, it could be mine.
What's the third one?
So let's talk
And
about
third,
that.
I better not hear from that bitch. Ooh, that bitch better not be the one to deliver the blow.
Now,
Or that ran that you was trying to avoid, or you gonna get that times 10. So as a woman, I'm telling you,
let's go to number
it better
two.
come from
Let's
you
go to
sooner
number
than
two.
later.
So you won't argue.
That's all.
But it's
That's
still
it,
going to be a
that's all.
900-hour argument.
So listen, here's my
Fax buffering. Thank you.
And I
It's called fax buffering.
Now listen.
That's
now
right.
listen.
You better
fax buffering, right? You gotta let the fax buffer.
You better
That's
solve-
what they talk about.
Y'all- no.
So now,
They talk about- you
how
gotta-
long do we let the fax buffer? Okay, like what's a grace period that a nigga? First of all, this is a lot for a nigga to take in. Whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
Okay.
She's trying to say little loose neck is mine.
Okay.
Right.
So
Take it
how
in.
long do I have
Go
to take
shoot
that
some
in
hoops, have a beer, nigga.
Before I
We-
gotta
after
bring
dinner,
that
we
to
gotta
you, 'cause
talk.
you said weeks, as long as it's not weeks or months. That's what
It
you said.
depends.
So days? Like
It
how
depends.
long do I have?
Well,
I'm
it
just
depends how
asking
many
you. Go.
episodes per season.
How long do you
It
have?
depends how many episodes.
Time you find out.
What's the proper grace period?
Nigga, you better tell me that night. Like,
But every
baby,
grace- but the grace
Dude,
period-
baby,
listen,
I just had the crazy.
listen, first of all,
Okay, no,
it
okay,
might be
maybe
too
not
much
that
for a
night.
nigga.
It's
Soul.
first of all,
Because
listen,
no,
it depends on.
soul.
First
you
of
gotta
all,
prepare your soul.
wait a minute.
for
First of
some
all,
shit like
it
that.
depends on the type of woman you have. You don't even know who you're dealing
but
with.
I said that too.
If you're like, if
I
let's-
also said that
like
too.
if you're
I
like
said-
a real
Read about
volatile
it.
chick and you start by, maybe he'll do it sooner. Be like, nah, I better tell her now or I'm in trouble. Or then
I'm telling
it depends
you,
on it depends on the disposition of the woman. Every situation,
agree with
grace
that.
periods are different. It depends on who you dealing with.
You might have to buy metal underwears and you got to order them off Amazon. You see, and they don't have the expedited shipping because you don't want her to try to cut your dick off.
You never know.
But wait,
You might
but
get
see,
that
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like, see, you're talking
If
about.
she don't cut your dick off, you
you're
gotta tell her
talking
that
about
date.
things that would. You're talking about the
I don't want my dick cut off.
You're talking about
I'm
the woman
texting.
being. Okay, so a
Even
normal.
if he did this not on her.
A
I'm
normal
texting with this
woman
emoji.
should not be angry at you having sex with somebody before her. A normal woman should not be angry at that fact of you being in a relationship prior
this
to,
emoji.
and there may or may not
You know, they
be
wanna like,
a
ooh.
kid involved. Now, I would want to know. I would want to know why it didn't work. You know, or is there a possibility of. Now that you know there's a like my conversation would be for that person, well, since there may possibly be a kid involved, is that something you would want to work out over there? Let me know. I'm gonna bow out gracefully. Like, you gotta give her that option. You can't just be,
Absolutely.
you can't be stringing her along and then like, yeah, baby, I got this kid. Like, that's like, you can't just go from like, hey, what's for dinner to, I got a kid now.
But
like,
have you always-
there has to be some
But have you
sta-
always
there
established
has to
honesty?
be some stages
But
of
it
preparation.
also depends on, have
whether
you always-
the kid is yours or not.
But have you
like,
ever always
y'all gotta
established
do that.
honesty where
That's
you-
why y'all fuck the world
But
up,
what-
because y'all don't know how to do shit.
Okay, whatever.
Y'all-
But we just want
like,
peace of
we
mind.
real easy to please
No,
if
you're
you
not.
listen to us.
No, you're
I'm
not.
telling you
It's
what
hard
to
to
do.
listen to you because it
Men,
goes on for
fellas,
hours.
I'm telling y'all what to do if y'all get in that situation. Keep listening to these niggas. Keep these motherfuckers if you want, and you gonna get many.
Yo,
Do it my way, you gonna get. Okay, well, we'll work through it as a family.
See how phony that is?
See, that's the bullshit.
It's like, remember Eddie Murphy
That's the
said,
bullshit.
go to sleep.
She's one of those, right? She's one of those. She'd be like, just tell me. Just tell me and it'll be better.
She gonna use it against you.
I swear. I'm not gonna do nothing.
No, they'll use it against you.
Just tell me. The minute you fall for that shit.
No. She's gonna be like, thank you for telling me.
Yeah.
Then you get in an argument. She'll be like, and that's why you fuck other bitches, cause that baby. Yeah. They'll use it for another argument. That's arsenal. It's arsenal.
No.
It's arsenal. Don't tell them shit. But they're gonna use it in an argument later.
You just be chilling.
No.
Did you scratch my back?
Why don't you ask that bitch to scratch your back?
No.
Thank you.
No. You know how
Don't even try.
You know how our arsenal builds up? Our arsenal builds up with the shit that y'all don't think we know. If you tell us shit, it's not in the arsenal. Now it's in the to-go pile.
No.
When
The
you're just that game,
The arsenal.
If I told you about I had a club, if
The
I had
arsenal is full of shit that
let's
y'all
say I
don't
had a
think
club.
we
Let's
know.
say I had a club foot, right? I had a club foot. I told her about.
ammunition pile.
She's gonna use it. Let's say I had a club foot. Say, yo, I had a club foot when I was little. You will use it. She'll be like, that's why your club foot ass. I'll be like, why you gotta bring that up? I don't give a fuck, you club foot motherfucker.
It's in the recyclable
You guys
bin.
save it. Yes.
It's in the recyclable handbag.
You're sneaky.
Okay? I'm having deja vu right
Ladies,
I'm having deja vu
gentlemen,
right now.
fellas, let me tell y'all what's in our arsenal. Our arsenal is full of shit that y'all don't think we know. Like that time that y'all didn't think we knew the password to your phone, or that time y'all needed our phone for 2 seconds to log into your Facebook, but you forgot to log out. That's what's in our arsenal. Don't worry about no bullshit that y'all told us. Worry about the real shit that y'all don't think we know.
This has been fun.
Look, all the been looking around.
I gotta go.
I just saw a bunch of deer and headlights in the room. Like,
Look at all the dudes just suffering.
Wait, what?
Girls are like this. All
She
in
like,
agreement.
yeah, bitch, you telling all the
Why do
secrets.
you think women's periods come at the same time when they live with each other? The evil just matches up. It's synchronized. How are you? How are you?
Remember that time you let me use your Pandora, but you had to log in through your Twitter, your Instagram.
Let me tell you something. Do you know that caller ID? Do you know caller ID, GPS, and Bluetooth are all invented by black women in real life, and that figures. Caller ID. GPS.
I want to know.
Where the fuck are you? Who called your ass?
I thought it cost me the hacker tracker.
It's the truth.
I've been tracking.
I'm not surprised a black
I've been
woman.
hacking and tracking from the beginning
I'm not
of
surprised
time.
a black woman invented that shit.
Well, listen.
We are the masters
Well,
of that shit.
we didn't come to an end yet. The man got to get to his show.
I gotta get
out of
We're
here.
not gonna hold him.
Yes.
We at the end of our show right now, so it all works out.
This was
Goddamn it.
awesome. Yanadameen all day.
YouTube Live in the house. Godfrey, once again, tell them where they can find you.
My Instagram, comedian Godfrey. Subscribe to my podcast, In Godfrey We Trust, on the Gas Digital Network.
Look at
Subscribe.
them over here, too.
Oh shit! Subscribe. Promo code Godfrey. Also, and my website is up. Damn, finally got it updated. GodfreyComedian.com. And my YouTube channel, you gotta advertise a lot. Godfrey Shy, short for Chicago. Godfrey Shy is my YouTube channel. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? And my show Monday through Friday, the Godfrey Complex, Sirius XM 126. That's if you have Sirius XM. And May 9th through the 12th is the Richmond Funny Bone, man. Richmond, Virginia,
That's what's
man.
up.
What's good?
Where's the funny bone located?
Richmond, Virginia.
No, on the body.
Oh man, humerus bone. The humerus bone.
All right, put them on, man.
Boom.
Come on, we know a
Humerus
lot of
is
shit.
humerus. That's why they call it the funny bone.
We know a lot of shit. All
Yeah,
right,
you know
well,
nothing.
shit.
Peace to gods and
That
earth.
still mean you gonna lose in
I'm gonna
Jeopardy.
bust your ass.
You're
in
still
jail.
Look at your ass
going. What
with
I
the
tell
Jeopardy.
you? Fucking ass.
I don't give a fuck if you know the humerus bone from
Yo,
the
listen. Once again, thank you for
All day.
guest co-host.
Yes, sir.
Word.
Yes, sir.
Coming to rock with us. Once again, I'm Lord Jamal.
I'm Digga.
Peace.